It is brown envelope season and Brother John has got a seat at the VAR control panel. Welcome back to Big Stevie Cool, 1872, for a bit of that late, out of date news that hit you about 8 hours ago. You know, I was busy today, right? Went a wee walk, joined some of that springtime air, even though it was pretty cold. Then I got a McDonald's just to fill everyone in on what's happening there. But anyway, then I played a bit of pro clubs and PUBG. And then I decided to talk about this. So, the SFA have announced that it will be Stephen McLean who will oversee the game from the pitch as the on-field referee. Have I got anything to say about Stephen McLean? I mean, honestly, there are referees that are worse than others, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend this guy's any good. None of them are, but these are always talking points in the build-up to these games. Oh, who's the referee? And now with the added ingredient of VAR, we've even got that one in there. So, John Beaton, he will be on VAR duties, and he will be assisted by Sean Carr and Clydesdale House. Graham Stewart and Dougie Potter will be McLean's assistant on the touchline. Not that really matters, but I mean, obviously, John Beaton in the League Cup final, controversy, he got shafted by the guy in his ear by not telling him to go to the, well, just not forget about the monitor, man. He just didn't tell him the correct call. So Brother John, we'll see what Brother John can do on the VAR, and see how that goes. But again, I don't mind talking about it and have a wee bit of banter, because at the end of the day, folks, that's what it's all about. If you can't have a laugh about football, then what are you doing? I'll tell you what you're doing, greeting your eyes out. That's what I would be doing if I wasn't having a bit of banter. Because I'm trying to walk Jake here and he's dragging the arm off me. But time will tell if we see if Stephen McLean is getting pulled by the lead over to the VAR monitors, because Big Brother John's went, you know what, that one's not quite red, white and blue. We need to change it around. But not that we get all the decisions, guys, definitely not. I think we have been shafted a lot recently, to be brutally honest. But yeah, looking forward to the game on Sunday. But of course we've got the small matter of Fenerbahce. Now we are going to do, it's going to be a European preview show over on Fog Football later on the night, talk about the game in a bit more detail and the rest of Europe, so if you want to look forward to that. Of course, only big teams are left in Europe at this stage of the game, and even bigger teams are only left in the quarter-finals, and I hope that's where Rangers will end up, folks. You know, taking 3-1 win over from Turkey, I would suggest that is going to be enough. I know people are hitting with me with, well, you know what, how can you say that when we literally have lost 3 games in a row at Ibrox? But as Yanis Hadji said, it's Ibrox, baby, and this is European football, and I feel like we're just a different animal. So I fully expect this Rangers team to step up to task and get the job done against Fenerbahce. But here, I'll probably put a poll up on the channel tonight for that, and then react to it tomorrow night to a stream. But guess what, I will, and I repeat, I will be doing a watch along for this Rangers Fenerbahce game. Go big or go home. I was going to go to the game, but I thought, you know what, people need me to do a watch along. All seriousness, I'm planning on going to the quarter-final game. That's what I'm thinking about. I was going to go to the Hibs game, but I think I'm going out that Saturday. So yeah, looks like I'll be going to Roma or Athletic Bilbao at home. Looking forward to it. I wonder what date that is. I think it's the 13th and the 20th of April. No, actually no, it can't be the 20th of April. It might be the 11th and the 18th of April, the dates for the quarters. But here, we can't completely and utterly disrespect Fenerbahce, but folks, I honestly, I mean, no, but I know this Rangers team's bad, but I just can't see how this Fenerbahce team puts us out at Ibrox 12 seconds later, you know, all the memes. But I think we're going to do it. But enough of that, that's for tomorrow. I might do another stream tomorrow. And if you haven't seen the GeoGuess that I did earlier on the day, go check that out. 22 minutes, no move, couldn't do it. Couldn't do that challenge. Well, I say I couldn't do it. I done pretty faking. I'm not going to tell you because you have to go check it out. And then obviously, I mean, there is the news about McCoist wanting Lampard. Why did he want Lampard? I don't understand the love for Frank Lampard. As I've said, and I'll say it again, the only real thing that Frank Lampard ever done that impressed me was his first year at Chelsea. He got top 4 with a team under a transfer embargo, and he brought through youth. Here, I think the only positive I take for Lampard is I think he would literally bring through the youth. But there's no guarantees for that, you know what I mean? And You know, there's clickbait stuff out there today. Oh, Rangers icon flies in to back Barry Ferguson as a full-time manager. Never going to happen, folks, alright? Yo, we all love Barry, but it's not going to happen. Even if he won the Europa League, and that's a massive if, man, because there's a lot of games between now and the final, you know what I mean? I don't even think they'd give him it. I don't. And that just shows you, and would he want it full time? I don't think Barry would. I think he's just in there to fix a mess, but, you know, of course the game on Sunday, 16 points behind. It's pathetic, and you know what? We are in a rebuild stage, we have to accept that, but we should never be 16 points behind in mid-March. You know what I mean? And also looking like 13 and 16 behind throughout February and January. It's a little bit draws here and there, and Celtic losing games and drawing points. It's pathetic. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ripped the season off in June. But we should be going into the later stages of April and May within, like, you know, 5 to 9 points with an outside chance. Because the amount of points that we're throwing away against teams in this league that we just shouldn't be. And it's pathetic because it's the team showing up thinking they're going to win, and the other teams just try more. You actually got to show it on the pitch. One team does that in Glasgow, the other team doesn't. It's embarrassing. You know what I mean? And the games where we're not expected to just steamroll the opposition seems to be where we turn up for whatever fucking reason. So anyway, leave your thoughts down below. And I'll be back relatively soon. Oh yeah.